Hello, everyone. Hi, everyone. Hello, hello. I'm hoping that everyone can see me. Just bear with me one moment. I am updating up. We are good to go. Okay. So, hi, everyone. Um, I hope you will sit back, relax. We have lots to cover this evening because I wasn't here yesterday, if you all remember. I wasn't here yesterday, so we have lots to cover today. So I hope you are ready to relax, sit back, and we're going to have some fun this evening. So I'm super excited that all of you are here as the live viewers are growing. So first and foremost, we received well, basically the way that I like to structure these lives now is I like to talk to you guys about the stuff that you guys are emailing us about. So we're going to talk about that stuff first, and then we are going to talk about new stuff. We're going to make some stuff. We have lots of stuff planned for tonight. So grab yourself a nice, cool beverage and let's hang out. So, first and foremost, a lot of you guys emailed about the glitter glazes. So, all of the glitter glazes are back in stock. They're all back in stock. All 11 of them are back in stock. So Heather gave me strict instructions to let you guys know that they are back. So, oh, great, Dee. I appreciate that. So they are back. They're back. They're here. They're ready to go. You can grab them if you'd like. They are shipping out all this week. We're catching up on the orders of the items that you guys have ordered for the glitter glazes. So just so you know, they are available. Oh, they're awesome. Good, Fatima. I'm glad that you love them. I'm glad that you love them. So now I'm going to put these away into my bin because we're not using these tonight. Okay? So we're not using these tonight. So don't worry. Oh, here's another one I forgot to put in the picture. We're not using these tonight, so I'm putting those away. We're going to do some fun foiling and some stamping and all sorts of different stuff. But there's one other thing that I brought home, this bag of goodies that they gave me to share with you. And there's one email that you guys have been sending to us kind of nonstop. And it's taken us a while to figure out how to do this. And it's taken us a while to get it at the price point that we wanted it at. But you guys seem to really, really, really love our embossing powders. And we sure love you for that. We appreciate you. We appreciate you using our embossing powders. And we really appreciate the love that you guys have for the embossing powders. But can you guess the one thing that everybody's been asking for with our embossing powders? Hi, Nancy. Can you guys guess what the one thing people are asking for? Can anybody guess? Not a kit, Kim. Oh, Fatima, you got it. Kim, you got it. So, what you guys have been asking for so long is a larger size of our embossing powders, of our most popular ones. So, I introduced to you our brand new 6-ounce jars of Brutus Monroe embossing powder. Now, it might not look like much to you here, but you guys have been asking for so long for a larger size of these embossing powders. And I get it. I completely understand, especially when it comes to the metals. You guys have wanted this larger size. So, this is what our regular size looks like. Okay? So this is the Great Fizz. This is what our regular size looks like. This is what it looks like to the side, okay? Let me show you what our new sizes look like. So this is them in comparison to my hand. So this is for Alabaster, not yet, Kim. We're just starting with the metallics because that's what you guys have been asking for the most. But you get 6 full ounces. 6 full ounces of our incredible embossing powders. Hello! Of our incredible embossing powders in this configuration. Now, do you guys want to know what the best part is? So, the way that we were able to work the pricing on these, so normally, if you were to purchase 6 of our embossing powders. 6, actually it's like 6, because these are 1 ounce. These are 1 ounce, so you're basically getting 6 of these. So the price on this should be $36, but it's $29.99 for one of these Big Daddies. Plus, if you are a subscriber, if you head over right now, I can't remember the exact price. I think it's like $25 or something. You guys get a steal of a deal if you're a subscriber. Again, head over to the website and take a look at what the pricing is on these. Now, I will say, just a heads up, we have a very limited supply of these gigantic ones because we didn't bring in a whole ton of them, just for the simple fact that, you know, we weren't sure if you would want this much of the embossing powder, but I could tell by how many emails we have gotten. Oh my goodness. You guys email constantly. Hello, Renee. And I love it. I appreciate you guys emailing me. But you guys email constantly about bigger sizes of embossing powders. So we did them at the $29.99 price point. Plus, you also get your discount. So if you know, we were thinking about, you know, because normally this should be $36. Because if you do the $5.99 times 6, it should be $36. So we were able to give that discount. So basically you're getting 6 for the price of 5. Plus we were able to give you, still give you your subscriber discount. So that I'm really excited about. Hello, my Sue. So that's where we're at with these. You can see how big these are. So it's nuts. Yeah, it's 6 times more for only a third. Yeah. So basically you get like this is the normal size. So a normal size, which you might still only need. I mean, there's a lot of people that this is sufficient, but there's a lot of folks like myself. Okay, Fatima, that's a great question. So it's a little bit different. So when you go to Gilded, Sterling, or Penny on the website, there's a drop down. So instead of it being separate, you click on the drop down, and instead of clicking the 1 ounce, you click the 6 ounce. Does that make sense? So, and I can actually show you. Hold on, let me show you. I'll show you guys real quick. I'm not going to be able to see the chat right now, but that's okay because I want to show you guys. So if you go to brutusmonroe.com, which luckily I already have it up here, and if you type in, so let's say Gilded, let's go to Gilded, and a couple products will come up. So when I click on this, and I'm hoping you guys can see this, let me see. Yep, you can see it. So you'll see that there's now 2 different areas. Do you see this here? There's now 2 different areas. And when you click on 6 ounce, it changes to the larger size. Do you see that? How nifty. So it changes to the larger size. And again, like I said, that will only be on the metallics for right now. We are working on doing the larger sizes in the others, but for right now, it is just the metallics. Just the metallics, okay? It's just the metallics for now. But we're working on it. We're working on doing all of them. But we want to test the metallics first because these are our best-selling ones. And yeah, so like I said, and thank you to everyone that's already ordering them. We appreciate that. Thank you. I didn't expect for you guys to grab them so quickly, but thank you. I think you're really, you're gonna, because again, we saw so many folks that were ordering like 6 and 7 at a time when they were on sale because you want to put them in the big container. With this, you don't have to put them in the big container because we already gave you a big container, right? It's so easy to put these back in here, okay? So, one other thing that I'm gonna do, now that that is out of the way, Gilded is one of my favorites too, is I'm gonna take out my other goodies from my box, because these are some things we're going to be using tonight. Because today, just so you know, hi Belinda, we did larger sizes of our embossing powders, because so many folks were asking for bigger sizes, so we really made them bigger. You actually get 6 ounces in these, so yeah. I think it's a great value for what it is. But again, like I said, it's a very limited supply. Very, very limited supply. So one thing that I promised you that I would do is, do you guys remember when we used the blast off stencil? Do you remember when we did the blast off stencil? And with the transfer gel, and I told you guys that I would. I told you guys that I would show you something really cool with it, but I couldn't show you right then. Do you remember? Well, that's because I want to use my foils on it. So when I was showing you this, I couldn't show you what I was up to because I wanted to use my foils. And I didn't have my foils at that point. Well, I had my foils, but I couldn't show you my foils yet. So we're going to use Tide Pull today, which seems to be your guys' absolute favorite. It seems to be your favorite. We're going to use Tide Pull, and we're also going to use Dry Brush. Because Dry Brush and Sunrise are neck and neck. We're going to use Sunrise tonight as well. But you guys are really loving these two are the most popular so far. But again, Dry Brush and the Sunrise are pretty neck and neck, I must say. Pretty neck and neck. So I've also formatted tonight, like we have in the past, with the YouTube Live link. So if you click down below, the link down below will take you directly to what I'm talking about in using tonight. You guys have sent, again, emails saying, hello, Tracy. You've sent over emails saying, Christopher, we missed that. Why don't you do that anymore? And to tell you the truth, I just completely forgot that it was something that I was doing. So, in the links. So I fixed that, so don't worry. Okay, so I've got my Royal Sovereign laminator. And I'm going to go ahead and grab my parchment paper. Sue, you would be so proud of me. And I laid these ones on really thick. Do you remember when I told you we were going to lay it on really, really thick so you guys could see how it looks when it's thick? Hello, Sandra. I think I said hello already to Tracy. I'm not sure. Wait, there's Sue. She gave me the thumbs up. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and lay this on top. Now I'm going to send this through, and as I'm sending this through, I have a class update. So half of you received your Simplification of Surfaces Workbook Information Part 1 yesterday. The other half of you will receive this on Friday, the Part 1. So you will, yes, Belinda, and don't you worry, there is going to be, you'll see an update very, very soon. So half of you got this Wednesday, half of you will get this Friday. Just as a heads up, just so you guys know, there are 2 spots left for this class. 2 spots left for this class. Only 2 spots left. So if you want this class, it's $100. You get product in the mail. You get a great workbook. I'm sending you product so you don't have to use up your other product. You get a little box of goodies. You get the workbook, not the workbook like this, but you'll be able to print your workbook. And you also it's a 3-part class. Hello in Texas. It's a 3-part class. It's linked below. There are only 2 spots left. If the 2 spots do not sell, that is okay because we will just take them off. There is a link for that, Renee. If you click the link down below, you'll be able to grab that. Eva, how many spots are left? There are 2 spots left, Eva. There are 2 spots left. The dates, I would have to check on that for you. Heather has the dates, and I don't think she's here with us tonight, but Heather has the dates. But it's pre-recorded, so you don't have to worry. It'll be recorded. Okay, so here's the Tide Pull. Oh my goodness gracious. And again, I don't know that the light is going to pick this up the way I want it to, but look at this. Every time, you guys. Every time. Oh, the light's picking it up great tonight. Can you guys see that? And again, if you have not gotten your Tide Pull yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. I don't know what you're waiting for. Okay, so there's the first one, and we're going to use that on a card because I just actually got the green light to do more of the. So you're saying some have not received the first one? Correct, D. There's 2 that are going out. 2 went out. because our email server, since we're sending out other emails as well, and it has a file in it, that's why we had to send it out in 2 batches. So don't worry if you didn't get it yet. That doesn't mean you're not getting it. That just means that you're in the 2nd batch. That's all. That's all. No biggie. That just means you'll get it on Friday. Okay. So now let's do the next one. And this one I'm going to do in the dry brush because I wanted to show you what it's going to look like with both of them. Eva, how many classes do we have left? Okay, so I'm going to run this through. And I'm going to show you what this one looks like. And then we're going to get rockin' and rollin' with the card of the night. 2 spots? Okay, Eva. I haven't checked. It could be 0. I'm not sure. I haven't checked. It could be 0. We tape my cabinets all the way around. No dust. Good. Good. That's fantastic. Okay, so this one is done with the dry brush. So we're just going to wait a moment because I'm fixing to do, I think, something really, really fun with the card we're making tonight. Another question, if I use my Easy Press, what temperature should I use? That's a Sue question. I've never used Easy Press for it. So that's a Sue question. Oh, my word. Look at this one. Now, this one you might be able to see the dimension a little bit better. But look at this one. Look at how much dimension is on there. I'm hoping I can turn it the right way so you can see just how much dimension there is on there. Look at how thick that is. Isn't that incredible? Isn't that so? I mean, look at how much. I mean, this is one of those cards, and I say this all the time. This is one of those cards where it's like, how did you do that? How did you do that? Hi, Trudy. We are using some Christmas in July products, and right now we're just doing some quick foiling. We're doing some quick foiling, but imagine how this would look without one because the one I wanted was out of stock. Oh, awesome, Renee. Well, get yourself. Well, when you get one, when it's the right one, don't jump on it. Hello, Dana Driscoll, my friend. So these are the 2 that we did. But imagine doing this. Now, this is what you have to. I'm not sure if Sue. Oh, Sue hasn't used Easy Press either. You could try it. I mean, Easy Press doesn't really. I don't know how Easy Press works. We'd have to ask Jennifer McGuire's husband for that. But I'm thinking that it would. I think it would work. I mean, I would try it. It can't hurt. Hello, Fantastic Crafts. So imagine using like every stencil you have. And this is what I was talking to Sue about the other night. Pull out every single stencil that you have. Every single stencil that you have. Oh, good, Trudy. Every single stencil that you have and do, you can do so many cool things. So many cool things with it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is now we're going to get started on our card. But before we get started on our card, we have to get some things rocking and rolling because we're going to do our foiling first, which is something that's kind of a rule of thumb in my house. Is we always do foiling first, just for the simple fact that once we get all the foiling completed, then we can easily move on to our project. Office Max has a luminaire. Oh, you bought a small one? Good, Eva. And we're making a Christmas in July card today because remember that Christmas in July on BrutusMonroe.com ends today. Today's the last day to use the holiday to go in and check out any of the Christmas stuff and use the holiday what's the word I'm looking for? Use the holiday gift code to get 40% off. Now again, if you're a subscriber, remember that you will still get the Easy Press should work. Perfect. Squeaky Clean deal. I think the squeaky is the squeaky clean deal still going on today? I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this down to 4 by 5 1/4. And we are using, I'm sorry, I'm trying to trying to catch up with the comments. We are using right now the Distressed Circles foil. Excuse me, foil. My goodness. This is why I shouldn't do this at night. The Distressed Circle Designer Toner Sheets in the clear. Now remember, the really cool thing about the Brutus Monroe sheets is that you get clear and you get the, I'm trying to figure out a place to put this. You get the clear as well as you get the white in it. Hello, Karen Rogers. Oh, a day too early, okay. So I'm grabbing a sheet of, this is the Sunrise foil. And you guys, just so you know, all of this, there's no tricks up my sleeves. All of this foiling that I've been doing with you guys for the past couple of days has all been the same pack. It's all been the same pack. So I don't have like an unlimited roll here that I'm using. Oh my goodness, Nancy. You have joined an elite club of many of our lovely partners in creativity that place many orders. Oh, and just so you guys know, I filled a lot of orders today. I do have I have an unlimited roll at the studio, but not here. Well, actually, I don't really have an unlimited roll anymore because we use them in the window decorations. So I don't have the unlimited roll anymore, but I think I know where I can find it. If I needed more. That's okay, Carol, welcome. So, just as a heads up, if you guys are, they're already back in stock, Georgia. The, you mean the ones that are not 6x6? The ones that are not 6x6? You did not miss it yet, Amanda. You did not. We're going to do it on Monday. This upcoming Monday. Because I'm waiting for the final samples to get in. Let me check really quickly, Georgia. Actually, I can't check here. They should be back. They should be back in stock. So, Georgia, if you're placing an order tonight, wait till about 10 minutes after I'm off the live, and I'll update those because they are back. I know they're back. I just saw them. I think we have like 1,000 of them. Oh, Courtney did good. Yeah, I've been filming a whole bunch of them this week. I've been doing them a whole. Well, the first is when it goes live on the website, but that's not necessarily when I go live with the products, because technically it doesn't generally ship till mid-month. But we make sure that on the first, essentially the way it works is we have to give you time in case like there are credit cards that are declined or people cancel and so on and so forth. So we have to have a little bit of time in between. So that's the only reason. Oh no. Hold on, everyone. Remain calm. Remain calm. It's happened again. You did not miss an announcement for it. It's that we sent out the first half went out today. Good. Thank you. While I'm trying to grab this out of here. Sue, it happened to me live. Oh yeah, I forgot Sue. Oh no. Hold on. Everyone, just say one quick, gentle. Sue's giving us a pro tip. It's okay. It's okay, everyone. Just talk amongst yourselves. Ta-da! Okay. Everyone remain calm. Oh, I won't get shocked. Believe me, I've been knee deep in these laminators before. Victory! And she's foiled beautifully. Okay, so everyone listen to me very carefully. Did you hear what Sue said? Did you hear what Sue said? So everyone listen to Sue. Put a piece of cardstock. Put a piece of cardstock. So I'm gonna run this through again, so it'll flatten it out. It'll flatten it out. Put a piece of cardstock in to help it. Everyone listen to what Sue said. I don't know if Simon is here. Next thing, eat chocolate. Yeah, you guys should see me. I'm sweating bullets. I was like, oh my goodness, this entire live is circled around this laminator. Which is why, Sue, I should probably have a standby laminator, honestly. Just in case this one goes out, I should always have a second one plugged in, so I could say, oh no, it's everything's okay, and I could just switch it out. That's the thing about being live, guys. One thing I'll tell you, there's never going to be a dull moment whenever I go live. Never going to be a dull moment. I'll tell you that much. Never going to be a dull moment. Okay, so we're going to do another one of those sheets. We're going to do, I know you wouldn't be disappointed, but I was like, oh my goodness, my entire project tonight that I'm planning on circles around this darn laminator. I worked at Base Police when in Navy. Oh, awesome. Oh no, I'm not sweating the small stuff. I was just, when you're live, it's like, ruh-roh. This is what we're talking about tonight. We're live, and this is what we're talking about. Okay, I believe this one's already cut down to side. Thank you, Key Joe. This foil that I'm using, this is the one we're going to use on the Christmas card today. These are, this one is Sunrise. And I can't wait for you guys to see what it's going to look like when we put it on the card. Okay, everyone, so remain calm. I am going to grab a piece of cardstock as Sue has instructed me. I'm listening to instructions. And I'm going to place it underneath. I'm placing it underneath. I forgot, and the funny thing is, well, the not really funny thing is that Sue just said this. Sue just said to me, she must have said it to me 1,000 times at Junkie Fest, and I heard her say it to 1 million people, to put a piece of cardstock in with it. At least 100 people I heard her say it to. My word. Okay, so we're also, while we're doing that, I'm going to go ahead, absolutely, D. I'm sure I'd figure something that we could talk about. I'm sure we could. But I just get so excited for the projects that I'm like, all I wanted to do was the project. You know what I mean? Do you guys ever get really excited about doing a project and then, something goes awry and you're like, oh my goodness, I couldn't wait to do that. Okay. Now I need to find my darn bone folder. I just used my bone folder within an inch of its life. Here it is. Yes, thank you, Sue. Okay. I bet Gina K's never jammed a laminator live. Oh my goodness. I have to text her now. I'm gonna say I bet Gina K never jammed a laminator live. There are not, Dawn, but I think we can probably, I don't know actually. I might be lying. Is there I don't know. Sue, are there instructions? Oh yes, it's on the back. Oh my goodness, Sue. You are just, I should probably read the packaging. Oh, here we go. When using the clear sheets, place foil on the dull texture side to determine what. Place onto a piece of cardstock for support. Now see, if I would have read number 2, I don't know if Gina K does do live. You know what? Gina K probably doesn't do live because of this. Because this is, I'll tell you right now, Gina K might not do lives because of this. Right? What are instructions and smuctions? But yeah, it does say on there to do it. I'll tell you right now, Sue is on top of it. She is on top of it. So now we're gonna go ahead and Gina K's daughter does she does the YouTube. So look at how pretty that is. Can you see how pretty that is? I love it. Yeah, I don't think she does either. And I'm telling you why. Because if you don't do live, there's no fear of running into issues on live. Okay, so I'm going to do my Sue trick where I go ahead and lift off any little residual pieces. Okie dokie artichoke. I just think that looks so, so pretty. Do you see that? Wow. Okay, so now this is going to be our background. Do you see that? So it's going to add a little bit of foil, but it's not going to be on the actual background of the card because we're going to use something that a lot of you guys picked up. Oh my goodness, if Rena and I have the time of our lives. Time of our lives. Thanks for filling order from July 9th. Oh, absolutely, Donna. It was, there was an issue with the kits. We were talking about that in the meeting today. There was an issue, the actual pieces that separate out the little jars didn't come in time. And unfortunately you were on a list of folks that was behind. So I apologize for that, Miss Donna. I hope you'll forgive me. Hey Christopher, just thought I would give a shout out to Heather. She called me last week and helped. Oh, that's awesome. She is very helpful. Hello, Tanya. Oh my goodness. If you guys have no idea. Isn't Heather the best? Okay, so a lot of you guys picked these up. You might not even know we have these. You might not even know these exist. But these are 40% off right now. So grab them while you can before they retire. But these are the Decorative Die Cuts Christmas trimmings. One thing you might not know about these is they are foilable. Did you know that? And it actually, let me make sure that that's on. Oh, it's perfect. Our details are also printed so that they can be foiled as well with any thermal transfer foil and laminator or foiling machine. Phew! Okay, it says on the instructions on here that you can do that. So what we're going to do is look how many pieces you get. You get 32 pieces in this set. And look at how pretty these are. I want to use these on all of my cards this year. Look at how pretty these are. Aren't they nice? You get trees, you get wreaths, you get presents, you get all sorts of die cuts. All sorts of die cuts. I didn't get your email, Trudy, because I don't get emails unless you send them directly to me. I don't get emails unless they come directly to me. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to place all of these back inside of here, because again, like I said, you get a lot. I mean, you get a lot in this. Did in July's, it should have. If you didn't get it, Linda, shoot us an email. Shoot us an email at Brutus Monroe, at info@brutusmonroe.com. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some gold foil. Can you mask using deco foil to use various colors? You sure can. That's a great question, Dee. The only thing you'll need to do is you'll have to mask it with parchment paper. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. Pull a rabbit out of a house nest. What does Sue have to say about what? About what? Okay, so this is my other favorite thing from Decofoil. It's their extra large rolls, because I use so much Decofoil. So I always get the extra large rolls in the metallics. It's kind of like what we're doing with the metallics. We're giving you the ability to get a lot more of the metallics. It's the same thing that Decofoil did and ThermoWeb did. They're giving you the ability to get a lot more foil. I'm glad you got your items too, Kijo. That is crazy. I'm glad you got everything. Don't worry, Kijo, we would have taken care of you. We would have taken care of you, my Kijo, don't worry. Okay, So let me go ahead and grab the parchment. Now, Sue. Is Sue still here? I'm going to use cardstock for this one because I just know better. I just know better. So I'm going to take my wreath, okay? And I'm going to place the wreath right here. And I'm going to place the gold foil right here. And I'm going to close it up. And then I'm going to run this through. Okay? I'm going to run this through. And I want you to see how beautiful it looks foiled. It just looks so pretty foiled. Nothing, Sue. I just had a question, but I did it. I did it anyway. I'm just hoping that this. Yep, it's fine. It went through. No biggie. It went through. I'm hopping back into the live to make sure that I can catch up. There we go. I figured it out. Oh, I love the Dragon Kisses stamp set. Yeah, they're very similar. Very similar, Kim, except ours are just a little bit larger, that's all. Okay. Oh my word. Oh my goodness. Okay, so ready? Are you ready for the shine? I mean, this looks like a really expensive card. I mean, honestly, it looks like it's like a, I don't even know where to begin. Hold it flat? Okay. There it is. It's flat. And then when you turn it, you get lots and lots of glimmer. Okay? Perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the wreath, and the wreath is going to go right here in the center. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do some gluing. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see where the wreath is going to land on here, and that's how I'm going to add my adhesive. Does that make sense, everyone? Does that make sense? Because I kind of like the way that the clear kind of flaps up a little bit, if that makes sense. I think it looks looks very regal when the red flaps up a little bit. You can even just do adhesive at the top. And I'm using, I should have mentioned, I'm using Wagon cardstock. I'm not sure, Trudy. I've never tried that. So now I'm going to take some of the adhesive rhinestones that we have in the store, and I'm going to use those for the little bulbs that are on my wreath. I should probably zoom in. I love these rhinestones because number one, they're self-stick, and number two, they're a great size. So I'm going to go ahead and pop these on there. They have a lot of adhesive on them, because this will just add a little extra glisten to them, right? Just a little extra something. Because, I mean, why not? Why not add more glitter, right? That's what I say. And plus, these retail for $2.99. So, I mean, if you are a subscriber, I mean, these are like pennies. Okay, so now those are on there, and again, you get a lot on here. I think you get, how many of these do you get? 150 of these for $2.99. I mean, my goodness. No, we do not, Donna. No, we do not. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and place this on the front of the card. And I'm not going to put a sentiment on the front of the card because I don't think that's necessary for this one. I'm going to turn this puppy off. I'm going to put the sentiment on the inside of the card. Okay? Yes, I love that too. Yes, you can color after foiling. Awesome. I'm glad you caught that question because I did not. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to stamp Merry and Bright. And I'm going to use my brand spanking new gargantuan embossing powders. Yeah, I love the the embellishments. Wait till you guys see some of the new embellishments we have coming. Okay, so I'm going to use gilded because I'm going to stick with the gold theme. I'm going to take some Brutus Monroe embossing ink. Dab, 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 dab. And place this right in the center. And this is the Merry and Bright stamp set that, again, just so you guys know, is also part of the sale. I'm full of ideas when I see this. I just don't know what you can and can't do. Oh, see, for me, I'm a trial and error kind of guy. I'm a trial and error. I try it, and I hope that it works. And if it doesn't, then I try something else. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, look at how much embossing powder is in this jar. This makes me a very, very happy guy. This makes me a very, very happy guy. Oh, no problem, Donna. Yeah, it's because the inserts, and you'll see the way that the boxes are, there's a little insert so that things don't move around and don't have issues. In transit, and those inserts were on a 3-week delay. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to heat up our embossing powder on this cardstock, and this is always when the magic happens. And I want you to see how beautiful this is on the wagon cardstock. Let me turn it this way. I'm sorry, I'm not letting you see the magic, but I can't because I couldn't see. The sale prices were gone. Uh-oh. Well, if the sale prices are gone, then you can just use the holiday. Just use the holiday. It's called Holiday. Or the code is Holiday. HOLIDAY. So there is... Look at how bright that is. My goodness. My goodness. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some foam squares. And these are some foam squares, of course, from iCraft, Decofoil, and Thermoweb. They are my absolute favorite. I use them all the time. And I like this set because it has a lot. Don't be afraid to use your mink. Don't be afraid. And I'm going to use the big guys on this one, bringing out the big guns. Even though you're a subscriber, Amanda, that might be an email question. Because the Christmas in July, it may be because of the Media Match, promo that's going on right now, because you get 40% off the Media Mat. That might be why. Oh, perhaps maybe it did end yesterday. I apologize. I think it ends tonight at midnight. I think it ends tonight at midnight. Tonight at midnight, I believe. So if you can't get it to work, I do not yet, Georgia, but I hope to soon. I hope to soon. I really would love to have, oh, you can still add the code holiday at checkout. Perfect, Melissa. Perfect. If anybody's having an issue with the code holiday at checkout, just shoot us an email and we can go ahead and get that set up for you. And get it fixed right tomorrow morning. Don't worry. If you don't get it tonight, we have plenty to go around. We can fix it for you. So there's what that looks like. I think that's just spectacular. Very simple. Lots of foil. I love how this flaps up down here. I think that's cool. And then you can see the inside. So that is a must-have first. Especially, Amanda, because if you're a subscriber... Well, if you're a subscriber or if you use the code, it brings it down to I think $14.99 or something. Literally $14.99. I think it's $14.99. So, oh yeah, she's great. She's great. I think it brings, you want to grab that medium mat while you can, because it's $14.99. My goodness, that's a great steal. Because it's a big mat. I don't know, is mine still here? I might have taken mine back to work. But, it's a oh no, here's mine. Hold on. It's a big mat. Look at how, my goodness. Look how big this mat is. And it's a very thick mat. Show card up close. Absolutely, my friend. Give me 1 second. Okay, Eva. I'll give you an update on how many classes are left. I'll give you an update. We actually had a bunch of folks that came into the store today. One came from an hour to buy a couple of them. So we certainly appreciate our partners in creativity. So this is what the card looks like up close. I'm hoping I'm doing it justice. I forgot that I was still zoomed in. My goodness. I say my goodness all the time. Discount code for you. Good, Wilda. Perfect. And there you go. And then on the inside, it says Merry and Bright. Especially for the size of it. It's a big, like, let me zoom out real quick. Bear with me. I don't know how far I'm zoomed out now. But look at, I mean, it's a big mat. Like, yeah, it comes in a tube, just so you guys know. It comes in a really nice, like, heavy-duty tube. But, I mean, look at how big this is. My goodness. I mean, it really takes up my whole area. But, yeah, it comes in a tube. So keep the tube to store it in. It comes in a really nice, like, heavy-duty brown tube. But yeah, it's very, very thick, and that's what I like. And you can do mono printing on it. You can do a whole bunch of stuff on it. But I'm going to roll mine up and put it back. You sure can. You sure can. You can use alcohol markers. Yep. I usually do it beforehand, though. Yeah, I usually do it beforehand. And then foil. But you could foil after. But this paper makes it really, really easy to foil. So, all right, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out with me tonight. We have been just working around the clock at Brutus Monroe headquarters, getting ready to get all of those Halloween goodies up on the website because you guys, and so affectionately so, have been sending emails saying, when's that Halloween stuff you showed us going to be on the website? Where's that Halloween stuff? We want those, you could, Belinda. We want those skull glasses, and we want this, and, we want this. I was like, okay. The bones, yes, everyone wants those little jars of bones. So, yes, thank you, Sarah. Yeah, get all that Halloween stuff before. It's a big deal in our house too, Georgia. Grab those bones before Heather sees them because my goodness. I think she's gonna take I think she took at least 4 jars of them because she loves them. Hello, Joy. So Halloween is up in the store. When will Thanksgiving and Christmas be in the store? Check YouTube and getting all the company releases. I'm not 100% certain when Christmas will be up in the store. Halloween will be if you just look up scarf. Just search scarf. You should be able to find it. I'm not sure 100% when Christmas will be up in the store, but just check your email because Halloween will only be up probably until Halloween. And then immediately, things will switch over. But Christmas will be in the store, long before that. But we're not going to decorate for Christmas until November just because that's, November 1st is when we'll be doing the... oh, you did use scarf for the search. Check with Heather. Heather's off tomorrow, but I'll try to update that as well. When is the wax paper coming in? What wax paper? The wax tissue? Thank you, Joy. The wax tissue. There should be wax tissue available. Just make sure to click on the notify me for the stock and. You should get notified. I know that they were doing inventory. Do we do any fall stuff? We do fall stuff, Belinda. Wait till you see the stuff. Whenever you'll get the email for our fall Halloween stuff. Wait until you see. Awesome, Sarah. Wait until you see. Oh, Dawn searched and she said it came up. I can't wait until you see the fall stuff we have. I will not, Georgia. I'm going to update them as soon as I get off, as soon fall stuff. Like we have pumpkin spice and everything nice. We have these beautiful pumpkin lanterns. If you're looking for fall like stamps and stuff, we'll probably be bringing some of our retired ones back. But ways like beautiful little candle holders and things like that. So I did earlier at work and that didn't work. I'll try again. Okay, D. All right, so I'm going to update those cargo sleeves. And hello, Angel in the Philippines. I keep forgetting that you're at the opposite time as we are. So I want to thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so very much for your orders. I appreciate every single one of you. To get email to you address. I don't. Site, or it might Heather might be able to get that to you, but it's probably pretty easy to figure out. But I normally don't give my my personal email out. Okay, thank you for all the information. Awesome, Amanda. I believe it's on sale until this Friday. It's on sale until this Friday. So thank you all so very much for being a part of my life. Be good to one another. I appreciate each and every one of you. You have no idea, but I hope you do, because I try to tell you as much as I possibly can. Thank you, Noreen. And have a wonderful rest of your evening. I can't wait to hang out with you for the rest of this week. We have a lot of great things planned. And remember to always create your own ending. Goodbye, my friends.